Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is about 3D and 5D realities. Something that the spirit dropped a while ago, long time ago, in terms of the different tactics and the strategies the nefarious ones have to deceive people or to deceive the masses. Whether they deceived us through, or still deceiving some, many, not some, through religion, through the notion of hell and heaven. And they knew we will awaken, we will activate our truths, or we will be awakened to the lies and get to know ourselves better and know what this reality is all about. They laid another trap for the conscious community where we fight or reason or argue about the 3D and the 5D reality. The same concept. If you don't do this and that, you go to hell for the religious people. For the conscious community, if you do not vibrate at a specific frequency, the earth is going to be separated between two realities or two realms. And those who are low vibrational will be in the 3D, representing the hell, just another concept or another label. And those vibrating higher will be in the 5D reality. All is a lie. Because they do not want us to know the truth. The only enemy that we have as a people, as a race, as a species, as gods and goddesses, or as titans and as pharaohs of this world, of our earthly plane, the only enemy is the nefarious one. The only enemies, adversaries, the persecutors of our true selves, our knowledge, and our bloodline, inheritance, and so forth, are the nefarious ones. The ones who have set before time, before we reincarnate time in and time out, back into the same space, going through the same loop, are the nefarious ones. The so-called 150 that are ruling the earth space. The ones that have taken charge of this earth space through different hideous, nefarious ways. We know who they are. We know that they come through the Vatican that have hidden our truth. The Vatican that is ruling the politics, the media houses, the imposter rulers of the earth. The queens and the kings and the monarchs. Those are the only ones that we have to be careful and guard ourselves against. Not going to hell or remaining in the 3D or going to the 5D. The nefarious ones, those in the Vatican, those who are the imposter bloodline rulers, those are the ones that we need to be awakened ourselves against. Because for us to fight one another about who is better in the conscious community, who is better in a religious community, and who is not, is a trap. The same trap that they are using over and over. Now, if they tell us, for example, in the conscious community, they will talk about, we are here to learn lessons. Now, my question is, whose lessons by whose book? If they hide, these beings, even in their education system or in the whether it is primary, secondary, or tertiary levels, they give their students books to study, right? We get books and we study. You study if you want to pass. If you don't want to pass, you don't study and you fail, right? Now, for this life lessons that they apparently teaching us, where are the books coming from? Because books, they have hidden our books, our knowledge, stolen it, and then through their reincarnation scheme, it's a scam, which they dropped in the conscious community. They tell us that we are here to learn the lessons. By whose laws, by whose version of learning and mastering. That's why the Spirit said a while ago, I wanted to make this video a long time ago, but I didn't just get it, release it on time or by the time that it was dropped. But I feel now is the time that we awaken also as the conscious community against this lie of the nefarious ones. There is no 3D, no 5D. The only war and battle is between us, the original people, the 13 bloodlines, the true people, owners of this planet, and the nefarious ones, the 150 or how many ever they are. That's the only war and the only battle and the only lesson, if there is a lesson to learn, and the only lesson that we need to learn and to know. It is not between religious figures, deities, whatever. It is against to wake up against their lies. Because when you say, if you don't learn the lesson, you come back. So you are stuck in the 3D. You come back. Now you come back in their loop, back in the same system where they are the so-called slave masters, where they do whatever they want. That's the whole plan of their different types of techniques and their strategies that they have over different people. So 3D, 5D on this earth plane doesn't exist. Everything is about your mindset and how you approach things in life. Lessons, which is also less ons. Less ons, less of the ons. We know what ons are. Research more about ons. More ons. More ons, more ons, less ons, same thing. So the ons are very important elements or very important aspects of our life connected to our brain. So what they are telling us, every time you reincarnate, you are coming back to learn a lesson. You are becoming less of an on of the ability and the power you have. You are, with every reincarnation, you are becoming less of that aspect or ability or power that you possessed the previous lifetime. So there is no 3D, no 5D. Here on earth, nothing like that. The only war that we are battling and fighting against these nefarious ones is to get our planet back, to get our birth rights and our bloodline rights and birth rights, soul rights, spirit, knowledge, everything. That's what we want to get back. And our divine team, our planetary, galactic, cosmic, universal teams are ready to help us. We must get out of that lie of religion, of Jesus that is coming to save you, of a 3D or 5D that you move into because you start thinking higher than the ordinary people. No, wake up. Same strategy, different labels to different communities or people or levels of people. Of different intelligence, different religious or spiritual levels. So no 3D, no 5D here on our MaatKare space. This is our space. We want it back, and then we will restore to the original state of balance and harmony, where you don't have to work hard and fight and kill each other and betray each other and lie to each other and do all kinds of things to get where you want to be. No 3D, no 5D, no hell, no heaven. We are back to fight to get our planet back from these nefarious ones. So Vatican, I tell you, I declare and decree, because your time is already over. All those imposters of the queens and stuff that have taken the throne of my bloodlines, that have taken the throne of my great mother, Elizabeth Souruhe Arabis Navares, the Osset of my bloodlines, the great mother of my bloodlines. No 3D. We are not going to hell. We are not going to heaven. We are not going to 3D. We are not living in 3D. And we are not going to 5D. We are here to stay. But this time without you in our space. Without you in our MaatKare and on our realm and on our planet. That's the only way. You are the only negatives. You are the only filth here on our space. Without you, everything will be restored back to where it needs to be. That's my message to you today. So conscious community, be mindful of this, the different labels, different labels and stuff that they're giving to different people. Because they knew we will wake up one day. They knew we will be activated. They knew we will get to know ourselves better. So they had to try to trap us with this concept of 3D and 5D. So this is the message for today. Right, this is something that I'm adding onto this, the first part of the video. Just after I have given this, that message, this came up about the planet or our MaatKare space, our realm. We know that the Anunnaki are the creators and the owners of this space, and their bloodlines, their descendants are the owners of this space, this realm. Now, those of the nefarious ones who are sending us to heaven and to hell, to 3D and to 5D, which I already said is a lie, a strategy. What the Most High said is this, and I've already, 2 weeks ago, when they told me, this realm or this space is in disharmony. We all know that we are not in harmony with nature, in harmony with the planets, with the cosmos, with the universe, everything. Now, if the Anunnaki are the owners, say for example, you are a boss or the CEO or the owner of a specific business, and someone else or someone from one of your kind or just a foreigner or whoever comes to you and they want to acquire some, they want to invest or they want to buy some shares into your business, and they say they want to open it in another town. I'm just taking a human example now. And they give you permission to do that. And you decide after you've opened the shop or the store or whatever business in the other town, you messed up. You do everything the way you want. You defame the original business. You don't take care of any rules, the business, how the business is being run and should be run. You just do what you want and you mess everything up. And this, what you are doing now, is affecting the original business, is affecting the flow, the partnership, the alliance that this original business has with the investors and with the other owners or other businesses surrounding it, etc. That's the same nonsense that is happening here on MaatKare, on Earth. Because the Anunnaki, when they got the permission from the higher council, from the Most Highs, to come and build or to do the experiment of creating mankind or creating mankind, they got permission because they couldn't do it on their planet. Because, I mean, when you experiment with something, you don't know exactly how things will turn out, right? And we know we are dealing with the highest intelligent beings. Very intelligent beings. So they had to look for a place to create or to do the experiment. And that was now Earth, our realm. And they came down, created us. And we also know from the Bible that because of the nonsense humans and people did here, they regretted the creators. In Bible terms, it says God regretted creating humans. Because of their nonsense, the sin, the different types. Sin is not really the correct word for all the hideous things and immoral, illegal, harmful and malicious things that beings are doing here on this space. Now that The Most Highs, the Anunnaki already warned this space, the so-called rulers of this earth space. They told them long time ago, listen, this place is out of balance. Out of balance with nature, out of balance with our laws. It doesn't do things it was supposed to, the way it was designed to function. It is not on that level. So they warned these people and told them, listen, everything must return back to how it was supposed to be. It must be run by the owners, descendants, the true bloodlines. So these people have been warned, they've been told, listen, give back everything that belongs to our descendants, to our people. Everything that belongs to us belongs to them. Give it back to them. And these beings decided, because they are the invaders, they are the ones who came in here, in our space, stole from us, killed us, and built the whole earth, or built everything that we see now on our sweat, on our blood, through our names, through our god and goddess or titan or pharaonic essence. They built it through our books and knowledge and everything. They used us because none of their fuck shit come down and go and build something or sit and do something in the office. All they do is steal, heat from us, our knowledge, everything, and then decide what must be done, who must do what, and through the puppets that they have in their lines of command that go down now through media, through politics, through whatever, monarchs and the so-called now finishing and being. It is going to be brought to dust very soon, to ashes very soon by the Most Highs, the so-called Palace of England. I said that. I, Audrylin, Zerilda, Nauses, the rightful owner and rightful heir of that throne. Now, so the Most High said, the alliance in the realms of the Anunnaki, the planetary, the cosmic, the universal. The others saw, everybody saw, that this planet is out of balance. It's not in harmony. People are just more evil and getting more evil by day. The same way you in your human and fallen state will reason, I will not allow another being or another person to degrade my business or to defame my business name and the order of the way we function as the main business. The same way you in your fallen state will reason. The Most Highs have the same. The planetary alliance, the galactic alliance, that have also saw what is happening, have now aligned with the Most Highs. And that's why I say we are here through the power of the all. That is the power of the galaxies, the planets, the universes, the cosmos, everything of all our realms and all our worlds. Because this space is the last one to be redeemed or to be freed from the nefarious grip. They decided, listen, we take that place back. You, the Anunnaki, you make sure that you get things in order. We give these beings a specific time frame so they can get there, so that they can clean up the house, so that they can do things right. It has been years, decades that this warning has come to these beings from the Most Highs, from the Anunnaki-Krst. I can specifically say Anunnaki-Krst, because the Moors have made contact with me specifically in 2020. Before that, the mother essence of the dark noon essence of the mothers already, because they work with me mostly. Not just the dark, also I have the, which we call today colored, also the white ones. I work with all that, not because they care about the skin type. It is all about the moral, it's all about the balance and harmony, because we have been mixed most now with everything. We have been mixed with different people, different bloodlines, etc., etc. So they don't want to just get rid of all and kill us all and destroy us all. They still know how to restore us We have been mixed with nonsense, but they can still restore us with different kinds of the most divine frequencies. Some of them already, they gave it to me 2 years ago that I've started working on some of the frequencies. And I know the effect of those frequencies. Now, if they dropped some of the frequencies to me, what about the highest that they still have in their possession? That they will be able to clean up and cleanse and restore MaatKare, restore mankind, restore fallen gods and goddesses, restore the fallen titans and stuff, of which some of them I am. They are here to restore. So these beings, if they don't want to give back, whether you like it or not, understand it or not, Earth is out of balance. Alliances of the heavens, of the galaxies, of the realms, etc. have decided, listen, this is the problem for us. This space, this realm is a problem for all the other realms. You do the things right. You come back and take back everything that belongs to you, or we destroy it. We destroy it because this is not the right way of living. This is not the right way of existing, what is happening on Earth. So that's the mission that they are on. They will get it back whether you like it or not. They will get it back whether you believe it or not. Because this space is at the mercy of 1 or 2 individuals at the moment here on MaatKare space. And I can rightfully say I am one of them. By blood, by soul, and by who I am. The Most Highs are now after the business that has been defamed and their names been wiped out of our books, of our memory, our books of life, etc. So if you in your human fallen state can think that you will do whatever you want and whatever you can to restore your name back, the name of your business or and your investments and everything and so forth, how about the Most Highs? This Earth space is their business. It bears their name. It has their signature. So know this. Again, to end this, there's no hell, no heaven, no 3D, no 5D. We are back to take back what belongs to us, to bring this realm back into alignment, back into balance and harmony with nature and with all the other realms, because it is out of balance right now. And we will not turn back again empty-handed this time. Chances are gone, finished for these nefarious ones. And for you, sleeping sheep and masses, we don't wait. The Most Highs will not wait for you to wake up, because if you are not a sinner, you don't sin. The sinners are the ones, the so-called ones that have put themselves in the position of rulership and the crowns and the thrones of the Most High's descendants. Those are the ones that we are after.